Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the biggest financial challenges that many of us face, debt. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, or any other type of debt, it can be stressful and overwhelming. But don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll show you how to pay off debt fast and take control of your finances. Step 1. Stop adding to your debt. The first step to paying off debt fast is to stop adding to it. This might sound obvious, but it's often easier said than done. If you continue to use your credit cards or take out loans while you're trying to pay off your debt, you're going to make the process much more difficult for yourself. So, the first thing you need to do is to stop adding to your debt. Cut up your credit cards, stop taking out loans, and avoid unnecessary purchases. This might seem difficult at first, but it's important to stop the bleeding and avoid accumulating more debt. Meet John, a recent college graduate who found himself with $20,000 in credit card debt after years of living beyond his means. John realized that he needed to stop adding to his debt in order to pay it off, so he cut up his credit cards and stopped eating out as much. He also started taking public transportation instead of driving his car, which helped him save money on gas and car payments. Step 2. Make a budget. The next step is to make a budget. This might also sound obvious, but it's surprising how many people don't actually have a budget. Making a budget is the foundation of good financial management. It helps you see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Use a budgeting app or a spreadsheet to track your spending and make adjustments as needed. This will help you see where you can cut back and how much money you can put towards paying off your debt. Sarah is a single mom who was struggling to make ends meet while paying off her student loans. She realized that she needed to take a hard look at her finances and make a budget. Sarah used a budgeting app to track her spending and found that she was spending a lot of money on unnecessary subscriptions and takeout food. By cutting back on these expenses, Sarah was able to put more money towards her debt. Step 3. Pay off high interest debt first. Once you've stopped adding to your debt and made a budget, it's time to start paying off your debt. The first debt you should focus on is the one with the highest interest rate. This is usually credit card debt. Make the minimum payments on your other debts and put any extra money towards your high interest debt. By paying off your high interest debt first, you'll save money on interest and be able to pay off your debt faster. Tom and his wife had multiple credit cards with high interest rates that were costing them hundreds of dollars in interest every month. They decided to tackle their credit card debt by paying off the card with the highest interest rate first. They made minimum payments on their other cards and put all their extra money towards the high interest card. Once that card was paid off, they moved on to the next highest interest card. Step 4. Consider debt consolidation. If you have multiple high interest debts, consider consolidating them into one loan with a lower interest rate. This can help you save money on interest and make it easier to pay off your debt faster. There are several options for debt consolidation, including a personal loan, balance transfer credit card, or debt consolidation program. Each option has its own pros and cons, so it's important to do your research and choose the one that's right for you. Emily had multiple credit cards with high interest rates and was struggling to keep up with the payments. She decided to consolidate her debt into a personal loan with a lower interest rate. This allowed her to save money on interest and make a single monthly payment instead of multiple payments to different credit cards. Emily was able to pay off her debt faster and with less stress. Step 5. Increase your income. If you're still struggling to pay off your debt, consider increasing your income. This could mean getting a side hustle, asking for a raise at work, or selling items you no longer need. Any extra money you make can be put towards your debt. Increasing your income can be a game changer when it comes to paying off debt fast. Jake was working a full-time job but was still struggling to pay off his student loans. He decided to start driving for Uber on the weekends to earn some extra money. He put all of his Uber earnings towards his student loans and was able to pay them off much faster than he would have been able to with just his regular job. Jake's side hustle gave him the extra boost he needed to become debt-free. Step 6. Create a debt payoff plan. Once you have a budget, have stopped adding to your debt, paid off your high interest debt, and have increased your income, it's time to create a debt payoff plan. This plan should outline how much you owe, the interest rates on your debts, and how much you can realistically pay each month. It's important to be realistic and not stretch yourself too thin. You can use online calculators or spreadsheets to create a debt payoff plan that works for you. Maria had a lot of different types of debt: credit card debt, a car loan, and student loans. She created a debt payoff plan that outlined how much she owed on each debt, the interest rates, and how much she could realistically pay each month. Maria's debt payoff plan included cutting back on expenses and earning extra money through a side hustle. She was able to stick to her plan and pay off all of her debt within 2 years. Step 7. Celebrate your progress. Finally, it's important to celebrate your progress along the way. Paying off debt is a long journey, and it's important to celebrate the small victories. This could mean treating yourself to a small purchase or going out to dinner to celebrate a debt milestone. Celebrating your progress will help keep you motivated and make the journey to becoming debt-free more enjoyable. Mark had a lot of credit card debt and had been working hard to pay it off. When he paid off his first credit card, he took his wife out to a nice dinner to celebrate. They also put a small amount of money into a vacation fund. Celebrating their progress helped them stay motivated and made the debt payoff journey feel more manageable. Paying off debt fast can seem like an overwhelming task, but it's possible with a bit of hard work and determination. By stopping adding to your debt, making a budget, paying off high-interest debt first, considering debt consolidation, increasing your income, creating a debt payoff plan, and celebrating your progress along the way, you can become debt-free sooner than you think. Remember to be patient with yourself and stay motivated. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and advice.